Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming and check this out. Today, what I'm gonna talking about the simple strategy, but it's really powerful. I'm gonna show you some of the area that you need to find it out for the trigger of the entry. That is really important to know. Before I start, if they add value to you, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. We're talking about the reality on the market and see what we're gonna get in this video. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna talking about the very simple strategy and really powerful. How to find the area to enter to the really good position of the long that I share it on my Discord channel. It's completely free. If you want to join, I'll leave a link in the description and join it. I'd share some of my daily trading strategy and some of my favorite coin that I trade every day. And I'm gonna give you some of the advice for the don't blow your account balance. First, we're gonna going for I'm gonna delete those one and share with you how to find this trigger of the entry. And just wanna go in for quickly delete those one except the support and resistance. And I just wanted to tell you how to find the entry of the for the getting to the position. We are going first, we're gonna go in for the daily time frame and find it out the resistance and support, major resistance and support. As you can see here, this is major resistance and support for us, right? And this is kind of those one as well. I just find it out. You can find it out easy. If you don't know how to find it out, your support and resistance, leave a link in the description. Go and check this video on my description. And we start with the support and resistance. First step, start with the support and resistance. Second step, we find it out the trend line. How to find it out the trend line? We draw the very simple. We don't have it this much, right? I just want to quickly going for the delete those one that I get into the trade. I just want to tell you, yep, we have it up to here, the market. We don't have it in the future. We don't know what's going to be happening in the future as well. We need to find it out our support and resistance first. Second, going for the find it out the trend line. This is our trend line. This is our trend line as well. We're gonna go in for that is kind of those trend line, make a channel for us. You can draw the channel by draw the channel as well, but I'm not really familiar with the channel, to be honest with you, because there are sometimes doesn't give you the good entry. I'm gonna go in for draw the trend line, by the way, I see on the chart. Then going for find a more area that we potentially can draw the trend line as well. This area, if you see this area, if you find this area as a fake breakout under this area, we can eliminate this area and draw the one trend line as well. That is sort of the middle of our channel as well, right? That is completely optional if you want to do that. That is for you, for me is better option. Now we're gonna go in for we have it on the daily time frame, and this sort of the trend line and this sort of the channel. If you want to find it out on the channel, is both of them is the same. There's not big difference. Now we're gonna go in for find the going for the multi time frame. I'm gonna going for the 4 hours time frame, and pretty much like those thing that is give it to us pretty accurate too, because we have a reaction when the market price hit this level, we have the same thing. The second thing that I'm gonna find it out on this area, we're gonna going for the find the area of the hidden support and resistance. First, as you notice that we're gonna going for Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci retracement is tell us the hidden support and resistance. We're gonna going for the draw the one, because we are on the uptrend, we draw the one Fibonacci retracement and find out the area that is really important for me. For me is 50% is really important, and 618 area is really important. Those two is really important for us. Mostly when I added this one as well, if you, well, but completely up to you. If you want to leave it on the 618, that is perfect too. 618 and the 65%, that is really, for me, for my strategy, it's really important. We're gonna going for we find the area of the resistance and support, hidden resistance and support, plus our horizontal support as well. Next step, we're gonna going for find the moving averages. I use if you can see my moving averages, that's what I have it on the 2500 and the 200. I'm gonna turn this one on the EMA and find it out the area of the confluence. This area is really important, and this area is really important because we have one major support, horizontal support, plus our moving averages 200 as well, EMA 200 as well. As you can see here, white is moving averages 200 on the 4 hours time frame. We come back to the daily and see what we have on the daily. We don't have that much data for this one, but we have one area here, the moving average 25, EMA 25 is being carried under this area too. We come back to the 4 hours and see what we have it. We come back to the 4 hours and see our daily, and this one I'm gonna make this one a little bit on the side, and because we use it, but we need to find it out another way too. That is, our strategy is not finished yet, because we have this one as a major and the one minor as well, because we draw this one on the beginning at the base to the top, and this one we need to draw another retracement on the next moving up impulse move up too. We're gonna go in for the drag our Fibonacci retracement again and drag it up to here and find it at the area. As you can see here, the area that is really important for us, I'm just gonna go in for the little bit, move it down, move it back up here. Don't make a mess on the chart. Our chart is pretty getting messy. We can't make a decision properly. As you can see here, 50% of the Fibonacci is the same as EMA 200 as well on the 4 hours. Pretty much same. But quickly to show you pretty much this area should get a good support from our strategy. Then I'm gonna going for the turning this one off because I'm not using moving averages as a very big support and resistance. I just use it for the final check only to find out the area that is really important. That's all. Because if you leave it on, for me it's make a mess on the chart, and I can make a decision, to be honest with you. Now we're gonna going for we get a support on this area on the moving average EMA 200, and we get a support on the 50% pretty much too. We need to wait still to get a support from this area that is middle of the line, right in the middle of the channel. If you draw the channel, exactly same too. Middle of the channel is the same too. We're gonna go in for the make it up there, but we have a one major support here too, major resistance as well here, to be incurred on the 236 Fibonacci level as well. That is our plan, to waiting to get this one, or you can open the position. That is more risky than here. Here is more risky because we have a one major support and resistance, but still we can going for the more risky and not wait until this area. We're gonna be open the position. If you a little bit zoom in 4 hours time frame, we above the middle of our channel, middle line of the channel. Now we have to wait for the candle 4 hours is being closed and open the position, but we need to check our 1 hour time frame as well, because that is make a big movement down and a little bit up. We need to find it out the area that is on the 1 hour time frame based on the Fibonacci level. We are on the here, but as you know that 382 50% is pretty good too. 382 50% of the Fibonacci is pretty good too. We need to open the position after this one to make a W formation. Is been complete on the here, and our stop loss is gonna be below this area of the support. I'll just delete this one. And the major for us is gonna be stop loss is gonna be here below the last swing low, right? I just want to go in for the one long position on this area after here. Our stop loss is gonna be below this one, and our target could be around this area on the top of the channel, right? This is our trend line, and this is our stop loss and the trigger of the entry, right? But to be honest with you, I'll put it on the here because this is pretty like a major support, a major resistance on this one, and they get hit on the, I'll just put it on the here. Then we're gonna go in for the open the position. Before the open the position, look at the volume as well. Volume, what's the state on the volume, because volume, what's the saying on the volume. And next one that I'm talking about is gonna go in for the lower time frame, and if we could find the divergence as well too. As you can see here on the lower time frame, as much as they make a good position, we still have I use a VMC, we get a good dot here, but still we don't have any divergence. That is not useful for us. but still we can look at around the lower time frame to find the one divergence and the one impulse move. If the divergence is not getting like a good divergence, we can open the position. That is not really big deal, but we're gonna be open the position on here after break the last swing high 2. Then we're gonna going for open the position on here, waiting for this area and open the position. We're gonna play and wait what we're gonna get. Wait, we're not getting trigger of the entry yet, but at this time we come back and see still we're not getting to the position yet because we have opened the position on here. Now we're gonna going for, we have a divergence is being curved to, that is make a lower low, but on the VMC make a higher high, and they give us the divergence, but still not gonna get into the trade until to break above this area, right? We're not getting to the trade until to get into this area. Now we're waiting because we're not gonna get into the like a trade any blindly. If you wait for the trade, you need to, as you can see here, market based on the volume, the bull getting to the market because the volume is being increased on here. As you can see here, volume is being increased. We're gonna going for the trade on here after getting pullback or any other thing. We need to open the position on here. Then we're gonna going for what we're gonna get. We have a divergence, we have a sign of the strength based on the volume. We're gonna be open the position, as you can see here. Market is ranging, we need to wait until our being trigger is being hit. But we have one major resistance here. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get into the, when hit one or first take a profit, I just get some profit and leave it on for the entry of the price of the entry. A little bit faster. As you can see here, yep, our target is being reached, is over our target as well too, but we need to do the something. When I go into the trading and you want to find it at the area, the most important part for yourself, waiting for the trigger of the entry, waiting for the good position that is open. If you want to open the position based on the emotional and based on the rushing, you're gonna be lose all of your account balance. That is first one. Next one, I'm gonna show you another thing that I'm gonna get into the trade. The next example that I'm gonna describe it for you, I give one position last night on the CFX, you know, the altcoin is pretty like a high risky. You need to a little bit do more risk management compared with the other. I just give it this one on my Discord channel as well. I said that it's completely free. Feel free to join. And first, that is first step you need to know. You need to find it out the major support and resistance on the horizontal, right? That is major support and resistance for us. We need to identify the pattern as well. Last night, I just tell my Discord channel is we have a one impulse move up, right? We need to identify the key level, hidden key level as well, such as fibo level. We draw the one, we draw the one impulse move up, right? What we gonna get? That is our pin. I missed out this one because I was busy with something else, but this one is the bounce it up after getting correction up to the 50%, make a W formation. And I missed out this one, to be honest with you. Then I'm gonna go in for get another position. I need to wait. I'm not gonna short the market on here. And also I'm not gonna short the market here as well. Because if the short the market, how come next impulse move is going up? We can see the different way too. We need to have a plan for everything as well. As you can see here, I'm waiting until the price sign of the weakness is happen on the market. Now we're gonna go in for another level. We couldn't make a higher high on the previous market high for 4 hours. And then we have one resistance here as well. I didn't draw it because it's not major resistance. But I need to kind of wait for the entry. How can I find my entry? We need to wait. This is impulse move up. Market is correction. They make a one pattern of the one triangle, right? The triangle pattern, that is the break above or below, that is give us the good trigger of the entry, right? The trigger of the entry for that one, when it's happened, when the market break below or above this one with a close the 1 hour candle at least. The next step for us, we find it out what we're gonna get. If they break this one, our trigger is gonna be, our stop loss is gonna be around this area because it's the last shadow. I'll put it on the last shadow because I can't put it on this area because risk to reward ratio is completely raw. You can, based on this one, going for the trade. They give us at least, you need to get at least 2 or 3 to get into the one quality trade, high quality trade. We need to wait until to break below, and we're gonna go in for the one fibo level as well on the retracement around here. As you can see here, 382 on this area and the 50%. I'm gonna get it some profit on the 50% and leave it on for the next impulse move up or not. And our take a profit, second take a profit is gonna be around the 618 area, because the 618 area is being cleared under this been with this support area as well. I'm waiting until to what we're gonna get here, maybe broke down below this area as well. We don't know, we are not predict the market. We need to wait until to what we're gonna get. Maybe we get into this area, but I have another plan for myself. If they get a big support from this area, around this area, I'm gonna close my short position and open the long position, because long position on here, sorry, we're gonna go for the open the long position on the around this area after get a one sign of the weak strength as well. Now we're gonna go for the trend line. What we're gonna get on the trend line, that is very important for us. Trend line is give us the good trigger of the entry, and the good trigger of the market could be bounced up after get it to this area. As you can see here, market as well as we're gonna get into this area, we have a bounce it up. We have a support under this area on the 618, one major support, and around this area, and trend line as well. Because if they break below the trend line, we have another plan to open another position, but we need to cautious about this area too, because this one is pretty major support as well for us, right? We need to open the position on here. And another thing that is not really good for, you can open the position risky on here, but we have a 618 area and one major support as well. We can open the position if they break through this area. We need to open the position with a really low risk. If they break this one, we're gonna make a position on here, and we're gonna go in for the stop loss is gonna be around this area to get a good risk to reward ratio. I hope so that's video helpful for you. If you need to know about how to identify the good strategy and the good trigger of the entry, follow me on the Discord, and please smash the like button. That is help me out to spread this video around the internet. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.